Vietnam veterans who were exposed to Agent Orange were honored in Kinston today.
9 on your side, Cheyenne Pagan went to the event and joins us now from our Jacksonville studio. Cheyenne, what can you tell us about the event and the effect Agent Orange has to this day?
Ken, Angie, Vietnam veterans are dying at a rate of 597 per day. According to estimates, that means in about 6 to 7 years, there will be no more Vietnam veterans left. The Orange Heart Medal Foundation wants to honor those Vietnam veterans and their families who are now sick and dying as a result of being exposed to Agent Orange.
The downfall to that was Agent Orange covered not only the enemy, but it covered our troops as well.
Agent Orange was a chemical used in the Vietnam War in jungle areas and dense covers so troops could engage the enemy. Now, generations later, people exposed to this chemical can possibly face up to 15 different kinds of life-threatening diseases.
We do not want their sacrifice and their service to go unnoticed, nor to allow their family members who also generationally have been affected by those toxins to not be taken care of.
Today's event was held at the G.I. Joe Military Living History Museum. Veterans and descendants receiving Orange Heart medals for their experience dealing with Agent Orange spoke about what this day meant. Longtime WNCT anchor Alan Hoffman was a helicopter pilot in Vietnam.
You're finally being recognized for the fact that what you did exposed you to some pretty nasty stuff. So the medal itself is a recognition that you did your job.
Founder of the museum, Eric Cantu, fought in the Vietnam War. He was exposed to Agent Orange and now has lung diseases and thyroid cancer. He explains that he hopes this event spreads awareness about the effects of Agent Orange.
I'd like to have people understand and realize is that this is a disease very much like post-traumatic stress in the fact that it is not a visible wound most of the time.
Orange Heart Medal Foundation's ultimate goal is to get legislation passed in the state of North Carolina to recognize the Orange Heart Medal as an official medal. Reporting from our Jacksonville studio, Cheyenne Pagan, 9 on your side.
Cheyenne, thank you.